Good afternoon. I think it's afternoon. I think it is. Right, sound. I've been having lots of sound issues. When me and Paul did the southern Scotland trip from Gretna Green to the Mull of Galloway, I had 3 sound issues. Recording my sound to my phone, and of course that's awkward because you record it to your phone, you have to download that to your laptop, then match it up to your video footage. But this new mic setup I've got for the Insta360 is brilliant. It records straight to your SD card with your sound, with your video footage. So that is the mic adapter for the Insta360 and for the I don't know how many Insta360s that fits. It fits the X3 and the X4. I don't know about the other one before that. Don't know. Somebody will tell me. Anyway, that plugs in to the side. I've taken the cover off because that's your charging port. And I have to unclip the cover, and I've put the cover into that bag. So you plug that upside down, that right way up. So you just plug that in there like that. Now, my friend Tony mentioned to me about this adapter, and I'm a bit stubborn. Oh, I don't really need one. Anyway, I got one now. Thanks, Tony, because he mentioned it first. So I'll give him the credit. So that's exploring with the DJI man Tony. So then Paul got the same thing. FreshwaterDiving1 with the plus. That's his channel name. And he got one of these. The Purple Panda mics. Right. This came with 2 mics. I don't need 2 mics, so I gave him my other mic. Maybe that was a daft idea, I don't know. Because if I lose that mic, then I'd have to get another one. Anyway, 29 quid I paid for it off Amazon. The mic adapter, that was 16 quid from Amazon, because I'm on Amazon Prime. And what I've done, since I ride a bike, I've got it on my motorbike helmet, and I've clipped it onto the center here, and there's my microphone there. Now the reason I have it in the middle and just off center a little bit, because it doesn't touch my mouth or my nose. If you have your mic on the side, you're more likely to pick up wind noise. So that's where I've got it there, and it fits perfectly there. And if you've got a motorbike helmet, it'll fit there as well. So that's the mic adapter. Always get the genuine adapters. Don't get this second-hand market stuff. And that's the Purple Panda mic box, and you get some instructions. I'm not going to go through all that because I don't like doing it. I'll show you what came in the bag. Now you've got an extra long mic cable that I won't be using, but it's there anyway if I ever need it. You get a dead cat. Not a real dead cat. This is artificial. Nothing to do with cruelty to animals. You don't want a dead cat in your mouth. And you have another dead cat. Basically, dead cat's a muffler for your mic. But I haven't put it on there, and it sounds perfectly fine. We'll see what it's like when I'm on the bike. Then you get a clip, an extra clip for your mic. Then you have a mic splitter. When you've got 2 microphones, you can have 2 mics plugged in, and it'll mix into your SD card, and I always use SanDisk U3 memory card, SanDisk Extreme. That's what I use, and I stick to them because they always work and they never fail. I don't get plugged by anybody, by the way. It's just, I've learnt this from experience. So there's another clip. What else is in here? Oh, that's the cover for my charger thing on the camera that I put in here because I know where it is. Another clip. 3 clips. That's it. That's the bag empty, apart from the other mic that Paul's got. And we did a sound test this morning with Paul and Kath, and the sound is just crystal clear. It's just brilliant. And the best thing, it records straight to my memory card, so I don't have to do any more recording sound separate. It just goes straight onto my video footage. So just take it off, sounds on there, no messing about. So that's brilliant. So it's Purple Panda. I don't know how reliable these things are. If it goes wrong, I'll tell you. If it doesn't, I'll tell you it won't. It hasn't. So the Insta360 camera X3, the first one I got, something went wrong with it and it wouldn't turn on. I've had this one for around about 6 months. I haven't had one issue, no overheating, no corruption, no glitches. Fantastic camera, the Insta360. So this is the X3. Paul's just bought the X4, and I think Tony's got the, I can't remember. Anyway, these are great. Once I stop filming, I put the lens guard over the top. You can buy lens covers, but I don't use them. This is insured, and I've got extra cover through Argos where I bought it from. So if that lens gets smashed, I can get the camera replaced and it won't cost me a thing. So I don't like putting the lens covers on when I'm filming, because you're not going to get it crystal clear. There'll always be, you'll know you got a lens cover on. Some people will probably disagree with me, but I've learned from experience on filming, and if you put lens covers on, it does degrade your footage. You know it, but the person watching the video probably wouldn't. But I know. So there you go. That's the new sound setup, and I'm just waiting for it to stop raining. I'm going to go out on the bike and test it out, and I'll add that footage to this video. Right, thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up and a comment, and I hope I've explained that properly, because I'm crap at explaining stuff. Okay, catch you later. Have a lovely day. Right, good afternoon. Just topped up with petrol. I'm testing the mic out with the helmet open first to see what the sound's like. Then shutting the helmet, opening the visor. Then I'm going to ride out of Penrith, head onto the A6 north, turn off onto a side road, and we're going to end up at Armathwaite at the Fox and Pheasant Inn. So that's going to be the test, because I want a mixture of sound to see how it goes. So that's recording, so let's go. So my visor is still open. So I just want a mixture of different sounds of traffic going past, and seeing if you can hear me or not. or if it's too loud or not loud enough. Right, I'm going to shut the visor. Right, my microphone is in the center of my helmet, just slightly below my mouth. No, level with my mouth, but offset slightly to the right. Now, when you have the mic plugged into your Insta360, I don't think... Oh, can you charge it as well? Is it got a charging port at the bottom? I think it has. I think you can charge it while you're moving. I never looked at it, the adapter, properly when I left the house. I think you can actually charge the 360 and have the mic adapter in as well. I didn't notice. I've cable tied the cable from the adapter to my selfie stick because I don't want it flapping around, because the camera might pick it up. To be quite honest, you don't want cables flapping around all over the place. I'm shutting my visor. I'm using my Samsung Galaxy S20 phone for the app, the 360 app. I can use it off my Nokia if I want to, because I've got a spare phone on me. So if anything happened to that phone, I'd have another spare. But I'm quite impressed that the mic adapter was only 16 quid. I know you can get them cheaper off Temu or somewhere, but are they the genuine adapters? I don't know. I'd rather make sure I'm buying the genuine thing. There's a lot of knockoffs out there. So I got that off Amazon, and the Purple Panda mics, got those from Amazon. They cost me £29. So for a sound setup for your motorbike helmet or whatever you want to do with it, I think that isn't half bad, to be quite honest, because there's a lot of stuff out there is a lot more expensive than what I've just done. But the proof in the pudding is when I play it back, because I have no idea what it's going to sound like at the moment till I actually plug it into my laptop. It's been raining all morning, and it's finally stopped. Because when we went, me and Paul from FreshwaterDiving1 with the plus. Anyway, when we were doing the Scottish coastal tour from John O'Groats to the Isle of the Mull of Galloway, I had 3 different sound problems. Of course, when you get back home, you don't realise you had sound problems till you actually play it back. Anyway, it hasn't doing 60 miles an hour, so you know what the speed is. So you don't really know what your sound problems have been till you get back home and play it back. Right, I'm going to open my visor and see what it sounds like at 40 miles an hour with the visor open. See if you can hear me at all. You probably will get quite a bit of wind noise. Right, I'm going to shut it now. So that was with the visor open at 40. I'll edit a lot of this out, shorten the video so it's not too long. Anyway, if you haven't seen our Scottish coastal trip with Paul, look it up on the channel and give us a thumbs up and a like and comment. We set off from Gretna Green and we ride all the coastline from Gretna Green to the Mull of Galloway Lighthouse. And we camp out for 2 nights, stay at quite a nice campsite. I liked it anyway. So I'm doing 50 now, so we'll take it up to 60, see what the sound sounds like at 60. There you go, 60 miles an hour. Can't wait to play it back to see what it sounds like. Right, we turn off down here to Armathwaite. Anyway, it's nice to go out for a Sunday afternoon ride. There's my phone going off. It's Tony. I'll ring him up when I get to the Fox and Pheasant. Be interesting to see if you can hear the phone ringing. Because on your 360 camera you can adjust the sound levels. I've got it at -6. You can have it up to +3, then you can have it at 0. Tried it at 0, still a bit peaking in the red, so I put it down to -6. I didn't know you could do that, but Paul said, oh yeah, you can adjust that sound level. And I thought, oh, brilliant. You get these little tips from people. Well, we're not far. Nearly there. It's a nice little ride out, actually. Gives me a bit of fresh air and a bit of exercise, because you know I can't walk far. So this is the only exercise I really get, is when I'm out on the bike. Good for firming up your stomach muscles. Just going under the Carlisle's a settled railway line. Yeah, the amount of mistakes I've done with sound and cameras, buying cheap cameras. Don't ever buy cheap cameras. You're just chucking your money away. It's best to save up than buy a cheap camera. I've had 2 cheap cameras and they're just rubbish. Might as well just throw my money in the river. Always buy the best, even if it takes you a while to save up for it. Because all my money goes on the bike and camera equipment, sound equipment. All goes onto YouTube. And you think, why do I do it? Because I love it. I just love going out filming. And it gets me out the house. It's a hobby. Expensive hobby. But hopefully now I've got everything sorted, it's not going to be expensive. Right, we're going to stop here and that's it. I might try this Purple Panda mics out on my drone controller. See if it works. There, look at that, fox and pheasant. Nice little pub. Right, that was 25 minutes long, that's not bad. I will edit some of that out. So there you go. Has the sound test been successful, or has it been a disaster? I don't know till I've played it back on the laptop.